Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hey, had a few little problems last week with videos not uploading. So I decided to do a couple in a row today so that we can get back on track. I'm already above 22.2 at 10 a.m. Not a good sign. It's up from the last video I just finished. What's the what I want to discuss, and this may be a shorter video, I don't know, is the check-in I had with my diabetic nurse and sort of my diabetic doctor. I'll explain. So yesterday was my appointment with my diabetic nurse. And it went fairly well. We took a look at the blood sugars. I am still peaking in the morning. I don't know why. However, we seem to get the afternoon under control. That's a good thing. Now, just before I went or got on the phone with my diabetic nurse, I got an email from my doctor saying, "Hi, I hope everything's okay." Now, I did email back. He said he had problems signing on to my CareLink, which is the system where people can take a look at your blood sugars. You can send them the link and all sorts of fun stuff. So I sent him that information. Haven't heard back from him, so we should pretty well be happy with what we're doing. Yesterday, my nurse decided they should go up to 140 units in the morning. And I really wasn't that hip on it. But today's the first day we try it. Obviously, I haven't dropped. I don't want to take any more correction right now because I do have all that insulin in my body. And I kind of put forward to her, well, what's going to happen if all of a sudden I drop? And they end up having a severe low. Her answer was, well, we hope you're not going to do that. But I understand where she's coming from. The thought is that we'll see the demand tip and then start to go down, and they're able to correct it. What they're not hoping for is that boom, just as fast as I go up, I go down. Because last November, we got into that roller coaster. Now, I know with my labile diabetes that I am pretty difficult to control at the best of times. So I'm open to most things. We also, even though I brought my insulin or my blood sugars down, giving myself insulin at 2 instead of 12. Originally, my nurse had said, "I'll give 30 units at 12." Well, I think it'd be better to keep you from rising. And I went with my gut feeling. Now I did a whole video on this saying that if you're brand new, you shouldn't have to do this. It's kind of like when my blood sugars start climbing in the emergency room and they say, "Well, we'll give you 5 units." And I say, "You know what? That isn't going to do a damn thing. But we don't want you to go low." Well, sometimes a diabetic does know their body. And I'm not saying they'll give me 100 units right now, but 5 units will not correct the blood sugar issue I'm having. But it's been a while since I've been in the hospital. Excuse me. Don't know where that came from. So where we stand for now with my diabetic nurse and such is I will have 140 units. I almost said 150, but 140 units of fast-acting Humalog in the AM. At 2, I will give myself 34 units. And then as we finish up the day, we will be getting back to what the pump says. Because at night, I'm pretty stable through and through. So I'm not saying, oh, always just go with your gut. Sometimes you may have to, but you gotta weigh all the evidence before you step in. You may have an understanding of what's happened to you in the past with your diabetes, but your doctor, your diabetic nurse, has had many more in-depth studies in diabetes care. So don't be so quick. Hear them out and discuss, because diabetes care is a two-way street. Give and take on both sides. That's just something, and that's my check-in part 3. Hopefully we'll get this under control and I won't have to do a part 4, but if I do, about a week I've got another appointment with her. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.